Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads against the foe, forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Oh, for a faith that will not shrink, though pressed by every foe, that will not tremble on the brink of any earthly woe, that will not murmur or complain beneath a chastening rod, but in the hour of grief or pain will lean upon its God. A faith that shines more bright and clear when tempests rage without, that when in danger knows no fear, in darkness feels no doubt. Lord, give us such a faith as this, and then whatever may come, we'll taste and hear the hallowed bliss of an eternal home. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, and fitted for the sky, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. Arm me with jealous care, as in thy sight to live, and O thy servant, Lord, prepare a strict account to give. Help me to watch and pray, and on thyself rely. Assured if I my trust betray, I shall forever die. Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things. Give heart and mind and soul and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise up, O men of God, his kingdom tarries long. Bring in the day of brotherhood and end the night of wrong. Rise up, O men of God, the church for you doth wait. Her strength unequal to her task, rise up and make her great. Lift high the cross of Christ, tread where his feet have trod, as brothers of the Son of Man, rise up, O men of God.
Hello.
Do not adjust your screens.
Give me a second.
Good evening. Let's edify one another this evening while we take in the picture of CJ's messy apartment. It's almost as bad as Levi's messy office.
Hello, greetings, and salutations. We're going to edify the saints with professionalism and shenanigans.
CJ is trying to set up his microphone. So he has a better microphone, or at least a boom. The boom, boom, boom. Hello, Sister Reba. We don't know why. There it is. Corey, I don't need those reels. Thank you. I'm live. Why don't you come over and join us?
There we go.
Wow, we get a up close and personal view of the boom. And of course, you don't have a cord for that mic. That's the one that you had the mic go kapoofta on, or the cord rather.
I do have a cord.
We can't hear you, so you just talk to the entire other room there. We hear the thunderous applause of everybody in that room, though. Boy, you're really knocking them down. Oh.
I'm coming back.
Uh-oh, we got a few hecklers.
What? What did I do?
Don't know, but you were knocking them dead out over there in that other room. CJ is so intense. He's focused with that laser-like precision. Don't interrupt him. He's a one-track mind. And it happens to be on pizza.
What?
Boy, I tell you what, he went to the doctor today, and you can tell it's an immediate night and day difference. He ain't hacking like he was. The doctor must have told him to stop drinking that Great Lakes water.
Stop it.
Hey, Alicia. I'm going to have Alicia start sending a link to my reel every time, to our stream. Every time Corey sends me a reel right now. Corey has sent me like 6 different reels right now since we started.
Come on, really?
Yep, really. So I'm going to have you start sending a reel, or not a reel, a link to our stream every time Corey sends me a reel.
Like,
Isn't that devious, O'Shea?
What?
I said, isn't that devious? Every time Corey sends me a reel while I'm live, I'm going to have Alicia send him a link to my live stream. What, CJ?
Okay. Oh,
CJ's theme song. I'm still rolling.
I'll jump into your arms.
I need to have James put that in our rotation.
hello, everybody.
Nope, too low. Remember, you have to go out and come back in with the new mic.
Hello?
You have to go out and come back in with your new mic.
Bye.
Now that he's not here, we can talk all about him. Yes. That's what I thought. Reba, how's your day? You said you have an upcoming trip. Where you all headed? You don't mind me asking.
Hello, hello, hello.
Jack it up. Increase your volume on your mic. Go into properties.
Hello?
Okay.
Okay, is that better?
No. You went back low again.
Hello?
That's better.
Alright,
Do
cool.
you have it? Do you have it on automatically adjust?
I have this.
Okay. Make sure that you don't have StreamYard set to automatically adjust.
Always. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, good. Because I turned it off, so I just want to make sure that you had it.
So, you guys get the special mic tonight, although it's not placed in front of my mouth.
No, it's good enough to get you though.
Is this okay?
Yes, it is.
Should I do this too?
No. I think you're good. You might if we have the quad stream, you might need to have that on. But right now that's good. Don't do that. Don't go throwing things around like that. Come on, man.
I like this mic. It's just a hassle to set up.
What you need to do is get you one of those stands like what I showed you that we have at the church building that has that gooseneck on it. Then you don't have to have one of those.
Yeah.
Ow. Sit back. Different mic. It's really sensitive.
I don't have the wing cap
You
on.
don't need to sit up on it, and especially not if you don't have the wing cap. The wind protection. You don't need the wind. If you don't have the wind sock, don't sit up on it.
So this just generally picks me up good?
Yes, because you are good. You are golden.
Do I need to go down?
Not if you're sitting back like that.
Okay.
Reba says they're going to go visit her grandson and his family, her granddaughter and her sister-in-law.
I'm not coughing as much.
What did the doctor say, if you don't mind me asking?
The doctor really didn't say much. She listened to me and said, "Yep, I'll prescribe you something for congestion and cough." I'm like,
Did you get it filled?
yeah, although he almost killed me, he gave me azithromycin, which I told the nurse I was allergic to, and I read one of the boxes. I'm like, this is azithromycin, man.
Did you
So
call back?
yeah, I called back and he said, later, so if Dr. Robinson wants another prescription, he can call me.
If he wants another one, they're gonna call you.
Yeah.
They should have another one already. You know, I mean, if the doctor didn't read your file and know that you're allergic to azithromycin, that's kind of malpractice.
To be fair, I was thinking azithromycin didn't have anything to do with colds, so when I told the nurse that, but when he came in, I said, no, not really, because I'm like, well, that's not related. And then he gave me that. I'm like, what?
Well, no, it should be listed in your chart that you are allergic to azithromycin. You need to make sure that it is included in your chart. If it's not in your chart, how is he supposed to know? Most of your most charts will include a list of medicines that you are or things that you are allergic to. For example, my chart lists that I am allergic to penicillin, as are most of my children. Actually, all of my children. We never tested Shua, but that's because 4 out of 5 children are allergic to penicillin.
The lady when I called back, the lady said, yeah, you're probably allergic to penicillin. It has that in it.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't want to try it. I'm like, nope, I threw it away. Bye.
If you have an unopened thing of azithromycin, that's the liquid one, isn't it?
It was a pill.
Oh, was it a pill? Just take it back to your pharmacy. They'll dispose of it properly.
Oh.
Most of them. Not all of them, but most of them.
Well.
Reba says, he said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
I do.
5 monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and broke his head. Went to the doctor. Doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
But he gave me something for my cough. I'm just missing the congestion medicine.
Well, the azithromycin is for an infection, which basically is what you would be congested about.
So, do I need to make a new appointment, or can I just?
Well, you already mentioned to the nurse that you are allergic to azithromycin, and you need a different prescription. She said if he'll get back to you on that. So just wait a moment and see what happens, because there is other medicines that are non-penicillin but will do the same thing.
How? I don't remember this being omnidirectional. Why can I go all the way over here?
Okay, anytime you move past the front of it, you get fainter.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to stand right in front of it, but if you move past the front of it, as in forward towards the camera, beyond the front of it, then you start.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so it's not omnidirectional, but as long as you're in front of the mic, anywhere, you know, anywhere to the left or right of the front, it'll still pick it up. Obviously, the further left or right you get, the further away from the front you get, and the further away from, the more distant from the mic, it's harder for it to pick up. But as long as you're like where you are right now, it'll pick it up fine. Even over there, it'll pick up fine. Donnie, you asked the health clinic in Jefferson if we have allergic to work according to our father. You asked the health clinic in Jefferson if we're allergic to work according to our father. Yeah, I imagine your dad did say that you were allergic to work. Yes, your Insta360 is working, CJ. It's following you.
I know. I need to shut it off.
It's just like the government.
Get over here. And then shut off.
No.
This AI camera, whose idea was this?
Yours.
I don't even use this. You
Did. You thought, oh, this is a cool toy. I gotta get it. I gotta go.
You should have talked me out of it.
You'd already bought it by the time you told me about it. You didn't even consult me, or I would have. But no, you didn't consult me because you knew that I would talk you out of it.
Yeah.
So don't even go there. It's a case of I want what I want, and nobody's gonna talk me out of it. So don't you dare. I don't want to hear about it.
Whatever.
Exactly. That's what I said. Whatever. You're stuck with it. Deal with it. I don't want to hear any complaints.
I wonder if I can legit just shut off the AI compartment.
Probably not.
AI recording. AI has been recording me.
Of course.
Enable auto tracking off.
Donnie had smoked pork chops and pasta salad for dinner tonight. Yummy. I had pizza because Casey's had their $10 thin crust pizza. $10 Thursdays. So we got to have pizza tonight. I am not a loser. I thought you shut that off.
Ah. Oh. Back is smaller, forward is larger. Anyway.
Ain't working. But Corey did give me a nice big chunk of jerky, and I'm talking about a thick chunk of jerky. Oh, it was good. I mean, that thing must have been about that thick at the thickest. Oh, was it good. Speaking of which, I need some.
Don't remember what I was going to say. Oh well.
Reba had a can of pork and beans.
I had burritos.
Been a while since I had a good can of pork and beans.
You know
You have
what?
burrito? I think you need a bit more than pork and beans, my dear.
You know what I need? I need some chili, some spicy chili.
October.
Yep. That's too
Did,
far away.
did we send you home with a bit of Pancho Punch?
No.
I thought we might have sent you home with some Pancho Punch for your grandma. I'll have to do that. Just for you. Just a nice little shaker. That way, when you get needing some spicy, you can just take a little shake.
I need to buy a new hot plate so I can.
That brings up an idea there, Donna. He could actually put a nice, lovely little pot of water on the stove and let it simmer. Since he doesn't have a humidifier at the moment.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking for a new hot plate.
Have you been down to the Goodwill?
No.
Check there first. A lot cheaper than going to Walmart.
Yeah.
Get Mama to take you.
I had Mama check wherever they went. I'm like, hey, if you're out, see if you can find a hot plate to replace the one that got messed up, because you know how stainless steel gets after like a year. Not stainless steel, but the regular stuff. It gets all flaky.
You don't wash it? You don't wash it?
I do, but after a while, that stuff gets flaky. Wear and tear.
So, does it still work?
You want me to eat my own pot?
Oh, you're talking about the, oh man.
Not the stainless steel, but
You're talking about the nonstick.
Yeah.
The Teflon.
The Teflon sucks.
Stop burning things. And don't ever use a scratch pad on it. There's a way to get that. There's a way to get it released, and I believe it's using a wee bit of baking soda and vinegar, heated, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go back. I'll look back into it real quick. But don't ever use a scratch pad on it.
What's a scratch pad?
A pad that scratches. Rough, like SOS. You know, the green and yellow sponge? Sponge with a green back. Don't use that on those.
Oh.
Don't use steel wool on it. Nothing that is designed to scratch the surface. You scratch that enamel, of course it's going to flake off. The SOS pad, the green one, it could actually be used because it's such a light abrasive, but not steel wool. That's the metal one, or the really, anyway.
So I got a funny story. I ordered a charger for that headset I got.
Uh-huh.
and I got the Amazon package, and that was it. Just the Amazon package.
Nothing in it.
Nada.
Did you lodge a complaint with Amazon?
I got a refund.
No, yeah. Well, you immediately say, okay, I didn't. I got an envelope, but nothing in it. Yeah, and they'll do a switch out with you.
Yeah. I ordered another one. I don't know if I got my money back from that or not. It said it refunded me.
I got one something similar to. I got the wrong. I got somebody else's thing. It wasn't for me. It said it was coming to me. It had the right package. No, it had the right item number on it even, but it was not the item that. It was not at all what I ordered, and so I immediately did a refund, or not a refund, a return, and I sent it back. And I said, "This is not what I ordered. It was not the item at all." And so I sent it back.
This is what I got, literally. Empty. EMPTY.
Yeah.
I'm like, so what nincompoop brought this to my door and thought, didn't think there's nothing in this. I'll leave this here.
Well, then, don't be surprised. There are actually people out there that will steal packages and do that.
Yeah. So maybe it was stolen.
You can use soft sponges, dishcloths, non-abrasive nylon scrubbers, along with mild dish soap and warm water. Like Reba says, do not use metal in your nonstick. Use wood or plastic. So when you're stirring your stuff, do not use metal in your nonstick.
That's
Make sure
good.
it's wood or plastic.
I don't have metal, so that's good.
Well, why not?
I have rubber.
You should have cast iron and have metal. Like Donnie says, you need to go back to using cast iron skillets. Anyway, you can do a baking soda paste with a little bit of. You can use a little bit of water, or of course, like I do with vinegar. Never use Never use steel, wool, metal, scouring pads, or harsh chemical oven cleaners.
So I didn't need to throw that away?
No. You didn't need to throw it away as long as you're using metal, using your correct stuff on it. Even the flaky, it would stop if you'd stop cleaning it with abrasive cleaners.
Well, I was told that I needed to throw it away, so I threw it away.
Well, it's too late now.
And now I'm without a way to make frozen cheese. Well, technically.
You have a stove, you have a pan. No?
Yeah.
You got water, right?
My problem is that the reason why I was doing it in that is so that I didn't have to carry hot water. Yeah. So,
Well, that's easy. Don't
What?
use as much hot water. Don't use as much water. Just like you do in the cast iron or in your hot pad.
I just let the water boil off.
You don't use as much water. And yeah, if you don't use as much water, you don't have to strain it.
Yeah,
It's the
true.
same. There's no difference between using a hot pad and using the stove. If you use less water in the hot pad to accomplish the same stuff, then do it in the stove. Use the
Yeah.
same amount as you would in the hot pad.
Yeah.
Make sure you bring it to a boil before you add your pasta. And then, like I showed you how on the hot pad, use the milk and the cheese and the milk and the butter.
That was fun. I need to do that again. I'll be in the
Delicious.
I'll be in the kitchen again. Maybe I'll make something tomorrow night and stream.
And have O'Shea help you.
I have been banned uh from my brother's birthday party Saturday.
What?
Yep.
Why? Oh, that's because you're coughing.
No, we love you, but we don't want you. Sorry. Bye. I'm like, fine. Hopefully by Sunday I'll be well enough to go to services.
You can hope.
This Sunday starts a reach week.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a guest preacher coming Sunday morning. And I forgot Monday, if I'm not still home, we're doing our young adult study, so I'm gonna have to pre-record class.
Oh, yes. And Monday, of course, is my meeting Monday.
Is that like a summer thing, or is that a...
Every Monday. Every first Monday of the month. For the next 2 years.
Oh,
Well, yeah, because it's a 2-year stint. Let's see here. Yeah, I have several things going on next week. Doctor visit on Wednesday next week. We've got Ezra and I have
what in the world?
you froze. Ezra and I have eye appointment on Monday next week. There went your camera. Oh, there you are. Hello.
My computer just went black for a minute. Why?
You probably need it's either auto updating your graphics. Could be.
Oh.
Or you got too much stuff running in the background. Like that new game.
Oh yeah, did I shut that off?
Probably not. You're like, oh, it's time to go. Tab. Alt tab.
Yeah, I did.
What, shut it off or alt tab?
I shut it off.
Nah.
I
Yeah,
shut...
you got to understand that your launcher is still in active.
Yeah, I just shut that off.
Yeah. Woohoo. It's fun.
But by the way, a little teaser for tomorrow night. If you were in a class on Monday, you will be one step
Ahead
well,
of the game.
one step ahead of the
Hello.
tomorrow night.
I hear O'Shea, CJ's volunteering to do stream without you tomorrow night.
What? Why?
You were just teasing that.
Stop. Stop. No. No. No, you're gonna be in here. If I have to suffer through a stream, so do you.
You hear that, Reba? He suffers through every stream
Yep.
with you.
Yep, that's right. I can't bear
In
it.
other words, he says that yeah. He says that being with you as an audience is a suffer for him.
It really is. Sorry. Can't
Yeah, he
bear
really
it.
is sorry. He's a sorry host.
Stop. That's my job.
Yeah, we see how you doing.
That's how I feel.
Hey, as a host, I can do whatever I want to on the soundboard. No one actually said your job was the media. So
I thought it was. Thought it was just unspoken.
no. I know, right, Reba? I find it a joy to be with y'all. CJ says it's just a suffer.
If anybody suffers as a Christian, let them glorify God in this
But you're not. You're suffering as a host.
Who's also a Christian.
It doesn't work that way.
Oh. No, I love you all.
Look at him backpedal now. Look at him backpedal.
I even love you, CJ. Wait.
Wow, now he's in love with himself.
I even love you, Levi. Wow. I'm like, wait, that didn't go out right.
O'Shea says they already knew he despised the audience.
Nothing new. It's a joy and privilege to be with you. Is that what the teleprompter said?
Seems how the teleprompter isn't saying anything. Nope.
Oh.
What is the swiftest thing on earth? What is the sweetest thing on earth? What is the richest? That's what the teleprompter says.
Oh.
Clever.
15-minute story?
No.
Why?
10 minutes. He doesn't read their comments. He ignores them. Need I go on?
I read the comments. I display them too.
Once in a great while.
Yeah. I actually forget about some of StreamYard's features. I'm like, I can click on that. Wow.
Oh. So I went over to get a mattress. I I had O'Shea arrange to get a mattress for the trailer, the camper that we're working on for Sam. And I had hoped he would get it set up for Monday, but things didn't work out that well. And so he got it arranged for today. Well, that meant that I needed to go with my truck over to the place to get it so that they could put it on my truck and I could bring it home. So the girls and I went over to the place where the mattress was. And O'Shea and CJ, you hurt Reba. CJ and shame.
Sometimes the truth hurts, Reba.
See, he's not very unapologetic. Not very apologetic, is he?
I'm not very good. I'm not very good at apologetics.
We noticed. You aren't good at being sorry either. So the girls and I went over there, and O'Shea and Larry met us at the house. Well, the mattress was pretty light, and light enough that the girls got it on the truck. Well, but while we were there, the lady says, "You wouldn't happen to be interested in this desk that I need to get rid of for free?" Well, I really wasn't, but it's a really nice desk, and it's heavy. And I mean, it's heavy. It comes apart in two. It's big. It's one of those big ones that makes an L.
Oh, I wanted one like that.
You can have this one. Just figure a way to get it back to Michigan. But it comes apart in two, and so Alicia and Shua begin to pick it up and move it. Now, Shua can get it maybe just up enough that it grazes the carpet. I mean, it's just barely up off the floor. That's how heavy it is. Alicia can get it up maybe a half inch off the floor.
It's really nice. Doesn't make it.
You have more muscles than Shua. Now, come on.
I know.
The fact that Shua can get it up almost as high as you.
Because we're the same height.
No. Height has nothing to do with muscles. Anyhow, so I step in. I've got a bad back. I am not supposed to be lifting. But I pick it up and I move it with Alicia. And we get it out onto the step. Then I take a break while Alicia and Shua move the second part up to the door. I changed places. I had been at the back of the main one. Now I moved to the front, and Alicia and I move it down the steps.
Not easy.
Would have been if you had picked it up. She's like, not easy. I was like, it would have been if you had picked it up. But she sets it down one step at a time and sets it on her toe.
No, you slid
Oh.
I didn't slide it anywhere.
it.
I
It slid right into my toe.
Well, that's your fault then. So I said, okay, now you need to move it over here to the right. So what's Alicia do? She begins to move it over to the left. I'm like, no, let me over here. All she had to do was move over. No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Move it over here to the right. I must have had CJ on the other side.
Hey.
Listening as well. Anyway, and she starts swinging to the left. I'm like, no, get her over here. Just move it over to the right. She finally corrects herself, gets in, we move it off to the right of the sidewalk. And then she and Shua go back up and lift the other one down while I sit on that nice heavy piece of equipment. About that time, finally, O'Shea and Larry join us. And I'm sitting there kind of chatting with the gal, who happens to be one of Larry's neighbors about 4 or 5 miles away. And so I motioned O'Shea, Larry and O'Shea to come in because they thought, hey, they're done.
I was like, no, no. Oh, wait.
Well, they pull in and we explain what we want done. So O'Shea just comes over, picks up on the end of that desk like it's peanut butter and jelly sandwich, picks it up, sets it on one end.
Wow.
And then he and Alicia proceed to put it up on the truck for me.
Oh.
And they go and get the other one and put it up there while Larry and I and this gal are chatting about her son and the tenants and the tractors over there in the yard and have a real good conversation. And we get all that done, and I had, the girls and I head off. I'm shot. My back is just. O'Shea and Larry, they head off the other direction because they're going to head down to Waukee and go about their business. Oh, well, actually, they're going to go to lunch first. Well, the girls and I stop at the lumber yard, get a bunch of stuff for the trailer, and then we head to town, head to Guthrie and get gas. And we got to go drop off some books at the post office for CJ. Books I've been trying to send out for at least a month now.
We finally did it.
We pull up into the parking spot at the post office. And I look at my hours to see, okay, when's the lobby hours open? And it says it closes at 12:30 for lunch. We pulled up at 12:29. There's no way for me to get in there in 1 minute. Not with my back the way it is. We had to wait an hour for the post office to open up again. Did you have gravy on that? So we went over to the library for Alicia and Shua to go to the library and get books. And they spent an entire hour in the library and came out with 2 books each. Really? 2 lousy books? For an hour?
Yeah, you can get lost in the library. It's so much fun.
Not ours. Yes. Steak and potatoes covered in gravy. I don't care for the carrots. They usually give canned carrots. Those that come in a metal can.
I hate carrots.
I love carrots.
Cooked
I like
carrots.
steamed carrots. But I don't like canned carrots. If you're going to give me carrots, give me fresh carrots or ones that you have prepared fresh from the grocery store. The kind you get from the produce section. Don't give me canned carrots.
Yeah.
There is a gnarly taste to the canned carrots. And I can taste it a mile. You just have to look at it to understand, hey, this is a canned carrot. So, anyway. So we spend an hour there, and then we go back up to the post office, and I take care of all that, get it sent on the way. Should be there in about maybe 3. Go find me that receipt. I want to see how long it's
Where's the receipt?
on the table. And should be around my spot. Then we head home, drop off the stuff for the trailer, and we head down to visit Mom and Dad. Ooh, I think it was a pepper gravy. That's usually what comes with usually what it comes with.
70, 40.
I'm gonna find out. When is this one available?
Available.
Available.
Available. Here we go.
So, yep, cream gravy. Nice.
When shall it be here?
Oh, I just saw another email. Did you go get the mail?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and you could taste that they were real
Real
potatoes.
potatoes? Oh, that's the best.
See, I acknowledged your comment, Jay.
Yeah, but you're ignoring Reba.
Yeah, you're ignoring Reba's.
Hello, Teresa.
I don't know if you're watching. Boss said anything about Reba.
The best. There you go.
Yeah, that's very
Reba acknowledged.
Why did you have to shout in the mic for that?
Sorry. Sorry.
Saturday.
Feeling Saturday.
It should be there tomorrow Saturday by 6 p.m.
Cool.
Well, it better be. I had grabbed the overnight envelope by mistake.
Oh.
They said, "Now, did you mean to grab this?" Well, I already locked it in the envelope. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Well, a lot of people grab the blue one instead of the red one. I'm like, well, yeah, because the red one is underneath the one that says international.
Well, thanks.
Also, the one that says 5 to 10 days. Yeah,
I'll have it for class Monday.
I need to send that tracking number to CJ in a private message, would you? Oh, hey, I can do that. Hang on, I got my phone.
Yeah, it's like
Hebrews among the other book, right?
Yep. Make little scoops of onion and dip them in the mashed taters. There you go.
But
That's the tracking number if you want to go to USPS.com and track it.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh. Dad, it looks nice.
Are we ready for story? What? Oh, stop.
You needed extra gravy on that, O'Shea.
so good.
Stop it. Please. Have mercy.
Make him happy.
I wish I had did I take pictures of that?
Oh, what?
Nope. CJ is spared now. Amy might have taken a picture of that. Because I got rid of all those. No, I'm not managing his anyway. Yeah, we didn't take pictures of the food.
Hi, Teresa.
There was more under the steak. 3 golden oranges. Hello, boys and girls. Today the wind blows from sunny Spain and brings you a tale of 3 oranges that had something strange and beautiful hidden inside them. The story is called The 3 Golden Oranges. I was in a different one of those. Why did you change that? Once upon a time, in far-off Spain, there lived a widow who owned a sheep ranch. She had only a son named Diego. The wool from the sheep gave them a comfortable living. On the morning of his 20th birthday, Diego's mother said to him, "Well, Diego, my son, you are a grown young man now. I think it's high time for you to marry." Evidently, she had a Scottish accent. "Yes, mother, I agree with you, but I can't find the girl I want in any town or village around here." "Why not? The neighboring town of Granada is very big, and there are many girls of good family living there. What sort of girl do you want?" "I want to marry the most beautiful girl in the world." "Indeed, you are a handsome lad, even if I, your mother, shouldn't tell you so. But you are not the handsomest young man in the world. Why should you have the most beautiful girl in the world as your wife?" "All the same, mother, I mean to marry only the most beautiful girl." "Where will you find her, my son?" "I don't know, but I shall not rest until I do find her." "Well, Diego, if anybody can help you in your search, it is the old wise woman who lives at the foot of the hill." "The old wise woman? Of course, I should have thought of her at once. I'll talk to her tonight. And on my next birthday, mother, the most beautiful girl in the world will be having breakfast with us as my wife." "That will be nice indeed if she'll have you." After supper that evening, Diego went down to the little house at the foot of the hill where the old wise woman lived and asked her how to find the most beautiful girl in the world. Pay attention. This was her advice to him. "You must do exactly as I tell you, Diego. Follow the road that leads to yonder snow-covered mountains, the Sierra Nevadas." "Yes, good lady, and what then?" "That road will bring you to the garden of the 3 golden oranges." "But what do I want with with oranges, even if they are made of gold? It's a girl I'm seeking." "Don't be so impatient, my lad. In that garden stands a tree, and from its branches hang 3 oranges that glitter like gold. If you can pluck those 3 golden oranges from the tree, without climbing the tree, your search will be well started." "What? My search only started then? What shall I do with the oranges?" "Bring the oranges to me, Diego, and I'll tell you what to do next. One of those oranges will show me who your bride will be." "Thank you, good lady. I'll be off at dawn tomorrow, and I'll be back with the 3 golden oranges tomorrow night." "Don't be so sure of yourself, Diego. You have a long, hard way ahead of you. Be sure you follow the directions, no matter who gives them to you. Go in peace, my lad, and good luck to you." At dawn the next morning, Diego started along the steep road to the mountains. He walked all day. Toward evening, he came to a gold-colored castle surrounded by a high wall. He rang the bell beside the gate. We needed a bell. The gate was opened by a lovely girl with hair of shining gold. Diego took off his cap and said, "Good evening, señorita." "Good evening, señor." "Can you tell me the way to the garden of 3 golden oranges?" "I do not know the way, señor." "May I go in and ask your father?" "My father is the great sun. He travels around the world, and he must know where it is.
But you must go before he returns. He has a hot temper, and he will be angry at finding a stranger here.
But I must find the way to the garden of the 3 golden oranges. Perhaps he will not be as angry as you think. Let me stay till your father comes home.
It is not wise, Signor.
How lovely your hair is. There is no girl in all the town of Granada who has such lovely golden hair.
Well, you may stay. But don't blame me if father roars at you. Come inside, Signor.
So Diego talked and laughed with the daughter of the sun for a while. Suddenly, the room was filled with a brilliant golden light, and there stood the great sun, dressed all in shining yellow. He frowned at the sight of Diego and cried out, "Who is the stranger, and why did you let him in, daughter?"
Oh, please, don't be angry with him, father. He means no harm.
If you please, great son, I stopped at your castle only to ask the way to the garden of the 3 golden oranges. If you will tell me that, I'll be on my way at once. No, I don't know where that is. Climb up higher in the Sierras, to the home of my sister the moon. Perhaps she can tell you. Now go quickly, young man, before I lose my temper and turn my hot beams on you. I'll go at once. Thank you, great son. Scare you? On and up climbed Diego, till by and by he came to a castle that shone like silver. He rang the bell, and outside the door, he rang the bell outside the door. Handbell. A pretty girl with fair hair and gray eyes opened the door. Diego took off his cap and said, "Good evening, señorita." A pretty girl with fair hair. Oh, I already said that. Good evening, señor. What brings you here? Can you tell me the way to the garden of the 3 golden oranges?
I never saw it myself, but I'll ask my mother, the moon. She is just getting ready to start her journey through the sky. Mother! There's a young man here who wants to know how to get to the garden of the 3 golden oranges. The great castle? Yes, my uncle. Perhaps. Thank you, Mother!
What did your mother say? And who is your uncle, señorita?
My mother says you should keep on climbing till you come to a castle of gray rock. That's the home of my uncle, the East Wind. He blows all over the world, and he's sure to have seen the garden you are seeking.
Thank you kindly, señorita. I'll be on my way.
Upward and onward Diego climbed all night long. At break of day he came to the castle of gray rock, at the home of East Wind. When he rang the bell, a pretty girl answered. A pretty girl. A very pretty.
What was that?
The bell.
Nice.
When he rang the bell, a very pretty girl with brown hair and brown eyes came to the door. Diego took off his cap and said, "Good morning, señorita."
Good morning, señorita.
No, I'm not a señorita. I'm a señor.
Signor. What brings you here at this hour?
I'd like to talk to the East Wind, if you please.
My father is not at home, and that is lucky for you, young man. You had better leave at once, for if he finds you here, he will blow you over the top of the Sierras.
Such a pretty girl as you cannot have such a terrible father.
Oh, my father is very kind to me, but
Me.
but he does not like strangers.
All I want is to ask him how to find the garden of the 3 golden oranges.
Well, if you will talk to me about the world down below, these mountains, I've heard hide you in the chest beside the fireplace. When I hear my father coming home for breakfast, then I will ask him the way to the golden garden. You must listen to what he says, and then you must leave the castle without his seeing you.
Thank you, Senorita. I'll gladly tell you about the world below these mountains. It's a pretty place, filled with pretty flowers and green fields and birds, and
We'll pick up there next time.
What? No. Like, you were mid-sentence. No. I don't want to do outro.
I had to suck it up, Buttercup.
I'm not outroing.
Well then, hopefully, prayerfully, you have been edified tonight by our time together. Even though Sir Pouts a lot over there, who loves to suffer with this audience. Wasn't. That's way. Whether we wake tomorrow to serve God here on this earth, or let's wake tomorrow to serve Him up there where we all long to be. We all have the pleasure, the privilege, the honor of being for all. See you then. God bless and you walk with Him. I love you all. Have a blessed evening.
Thank you all for being here.
Oh, you know what? Outro.
Remember here at the end with one of these three things.
Suffer because of the audience.
We want to glorify God, edify you,
Make the other host suffer.
and answer spiritual
And pout.
questions you may have. Thank you all. God bless.